What is going on, guys? It's been kind of a minute since I've been on my YouTube grind. I'm really happy to be bringing this piece of content to you today, and I think a lot of people can benefit from it. So if there is one thing that I can attribute to my short and long-term success pretty much directly, it's the formation of habits that align with my goals and with my values. Today I want to share with you guys 5 specific habits I've formed for myself that have really put me directly in line towards where I want to be and towards what I want to be achieving. Here we go.
Southside, can't get enough, can't get enough. East side, west side, worldwide. Ride out. Nah, I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet, but that's how good your ass is. Make an old man get his glasses, make Wesley pay his taxes, then follow your moves all week on Twitter. Probably make a gay nigga reconsider. You're now rocking with the best, man. Dress game down to the sex game. Won't brag, but the boy been blessed, man. Let you play with the stick.
So the first of these 5 habits that I want to share with you guys that I do just about every day is working out or strength training, resistance training, whatever you want to call it, in a gym setting. That's something I started doing senior year of high school. I'm now a senior in college. I still do it about 5 or 6 days a week. It's gotten me stronger. I've trained to, build strength, build muscle. I feel better. I look better. It just helps me in pretty much every aspect of my life. It's even, it's my main source of stress relief. So if I'm ever in a bad mood, not feeling great, just go to the gym, crush a workout, and I automatically feel better. And that leads me into habit number 2, which is also kind of health, fitness related, and that is tracking my macros. Macros, for those who don't know, are your protein, carbs, fats, and those contribute to your overall calorie intake. What tracking macros does is it allows you to make sure that you're either consuming your maintenance intake of calories, or you're staying in a surplus or a deficit to be on track towards your goal. So if your goal is to build muscle or to lose fat, then that's going to ultimately make sure that you're eating what you think you're eating and allow you to make progress. Habit number 3 is planning out my days in advance. This summer, I literally went to this Joann Fabric store near my house. I picked up a nice, notebook. It's actually right here. It's what I used to write literally everything in it. So starting the day that I got it, I just started writing out my days, kind of chronological order, just tasks that I needed to be getting done in order to have as productive of days as possible. I just started using it literally every single day, beginning of the day. Sometimes I'd plan my day out the night before, and that would be huge to wake up with a schedule. Just having that specific written down list of tasks that I can check off one by one has been an absolute game changer in terms of my productivity and just in terms of, getting tasks over with that otherwise I might forget about or that I might just ignore. The 4th habit I want to share with you guys is posting about myself on social media. And yes, that is something I do every single day now. I started posting on my fitness-based Instagram account in May of 2017, so last year. Since then, I have built a following of just over 57,000 people. I didn't start with that intention, but just by going out of my way to share details of my life, try to help others through my own experience, my own knowledge, just sharing what I do and showing people what they are capable of, it has made me a more confident person. It has made me more sociable. I've met so many people because of it, and you just never really understand the power of the internet and of social media until you put yourself in that kind of position. It's really hard to put into words, but believe it or not, social media has personally made me a better person. It's still got its downfalls, but I've come such a long way just from consistently sharing this information about myself and sharing my knowledge. It's given me so much power and allowed me to empower others, essentially. Couldn't recommend it more. Habit number 5. So this last tip is something that I actually should be better about. I try to do it every day. I don't end up doing it every single day, but when I do, I'm always happy that I did it. And that is reaching out to people in my field, people in my niche, and just well-established influencers or, higher up people that I feel I can benefit from. A lot of the time when you're reaching out to these people with really massive followings and just who clearly have pretty busy schedules and probably won't respond, it can be frustrating. You go into it with a mindset of this is pointless because you don't think they're going to respond. But one thing that I've found to be true is when you do get that response, which if you're putting out enough stuff to these people, you're bound to get something back from somebody. And when you do get that, it makes it all worth it, because it's like, if I never put that out there, I never would have known. If you have the time, which just about every single person does, then you should be doing that, because you have so much that you can always be learning from people who are doing exactly what you want to be doing, and you can only benefit from reaching out to these people. So obviously those aren't the only habits that I have in my life, but those are ones that I've more recently formed kind of as a means of achieving my goals, getting myself on track to where I want to be in terms of social media growth, in terms of personal growth and career growth. You have so much more power in terms of what you're doing and where you are going than you might realize. And by implementing habits like these into your everyday life, I can guarantee you are going to be that much closer to being exactly where you need and want to be. Seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this useful. Please toss this video a like if you found it useful. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what you think and what you might want to see next. Thanks, guys.